Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we're here to teach you how to master the Shanghai International Circuit for the Chinese Grand Prix. So starting the lap, as per usual, you want to carry as much speed as you can onto the main straight, enable DRS, and it's important to keep your car to the right on the main straight to avoid the bumps and therefore lose out on top speed. So make sure you stay on the right, and then at the end of the pit lane we're going to swing back to the left. We're going to be in 8th gear, and then just after the 50-meter board we're going to start turning in slowly but surely, going down the gears. We want to try and keep it tight without touching the inside curb, as that will unsettle the car and spin us out. And we're going to go all the way down to 3rd gear, go a bit wide to the middle of the track almost, and then cut back in for a second apex at turn 1. And then you want to put some throttle on between turns 1 and 2, and then through turn 2. You don't have to go super tight, but just make sure you get good traction and keep up the minimum speed. As we then go up through the gears heading towards sector 2, we want to increase the brake bias up to 54 as well. We're going to be in 7th gear at the 100-meter board, down to 3rd gear, hard braking zone in a straight line, turn in late, 3rd gear, and then get the traction. Go back up the gears and only bring the car back into the middle of the track and not all the way to the right to minimize the distance that you have to drive. Where they're going to go flat out through this left-hander here. Keep it as tight as you can, once again without touching the curb. As the curb ends on the left, throw the car into the right in 5th gear. This curve you can use, you're going to be spat off the curb, but once you see this asphalt patch on the right, you want to go down to 4th gear, turn in for this left-hander, use the inside curb, and once you reach the exit curb on the right, you should be able to go flat out full throttle through the second left-hander. As we then head into the last sector in 7th gear, just after the 100-meter board on the curb on the right, we're going to go down to 3rd gear, turn in, cut a bit of that curb, and then once we reach this right-hander, go up to 4th on the apex, run wide to carry the minimum speed, but try and bring the car as back to the right and stay as tight as you can to minimize the distance once again. And then we've got 2 more tricky corners to navigate here at the Shanghai Grand Prix circuit. Firstly, it's a hairpin. We're going to be approaching in 8th gear. We want to brake at the 100-meter board, very hard braking zone, down to 3rd gear, aggressive turn in, carry the minimum speed, and then on the exit you can open up the steering as the track width increases. And then for one final time we're going to go up the gears, heading into the last corner on the curb at the 50-meter board, down to 5th gear, cut a bit of the last corner, and then accelerate up to the line, enable DRS, and that is your track guide of the Shanghai Grand Prix circuit. So I hope that helps you. I hope my Hotlap and my setup will help you as well, and until next time, from me, it's take care and goodbye.